So we first start out with a side-by-side of what the wall looked like when I got there versus the mock-up I made for the owner of this Tilly Mill Auto Center. And here's what we eventually get to. It starts off with a sketch and taping off for the sunburst effect with painter's tape. I used a little water-based spray paint for that sunburst effect because this is an indoor mural and I wasn't trying to create a gas chamber for the customers. So let me back up at how I got this gig. It all came together just like on LinkedIn, except for none of us are on LinkedIn. A friend of mine works for another friend of mine who makes friends with the owner of the car shop. The first friend is an ex-alcoholic banker, the second is an ex-con Hare Krishna, and the owner of the shop is a self-made businessman who came to Greece after he fought in the war. So just another typical networking exchange, you might say. If you've seen my other videos, you might have noticed that mechanics and folks from Greece seem to like something about my style. After painting 3 auto shop murals and a couple of Greek restaurants, and now this guy is a Greek mechanic. Yeah, I don't know quite what to make of that. Anyway, this old dude is a cool customer. He had a lot of ideas that he wanted to cram into this 9x12 space. He wanted a 1950s skyline, a 50s themed car, hop, you know, like let's go to the hop, and a bunch of characters throughout the piece. He also wanted a truck backed up into the foreground. So after I got the art on the wall, my client added a tailgate to the truck and even put taillights on it. It's basically just a cool sitting area for the customers and a nostalgic piece from an era when a poor immigrant could come to this country and make a real place for himself and his family. And even though the golden age of capitalism is long gone, you can still see a glimmer in the old man's eye when he looks over this mural. And that brings me a little closer to turning to a life of crime so I can make enough money to feed my family. Okay, I'm definitely under the weather today. I thought it was pollen, but this has moved down into my chest, and I would like to get it the hell out of my chest, but I don't know how. If you're a doctor, please leave a comment for how to make that better. Thanks for watching.